This is how I show my love. Baby, if my mind becomes, baby, I'm a ADD, baby. This is how I treat you, guys. Baby, I'm a help supply. Baby, I'm a ADD, maybe I should cry for help. Maybe I should kill myself. Maybe I'm a ADD, baby. Maybe I'm a different breed. Maybe I'm a listening. So maybe I'm a ADD,
I hear nothing. I hear nothing. What's going on? Hello? 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 It sounds like I'm so far away. It sounds like I'm so far away. All right. Jesus Christ, I screwed up. I haven't even finished my show off yet. Is that better or worse? All right. Jesus Christ, I screwed up. I haven't even finished my show off yet. Why does that sound so bad? Is that better or worse? Let's try this one. ABC 1 2 3 ABC 1 2 3 ABC 1 2 3 ABC 1 2 3 ABC 1 2 3. Try this one. ABC 1 2 3 ABC 1 2 3 ABC 1 2 3 ABC 1 2 3 ABC 1 2 3. Okay, I got it. Just want to make sure. ABC 1 2 3 ABC 1 2 3 ABC 1 2 3 ABC 1 2 3 ABC 1 2 3. All right. Okay. All right, good. I'm gonna play a little more music and wait till people get here. I'm in not a rush. I don't have to go to bed until at least 1 o'clock in the morning. 1 o'clock in the 2 o'clock in the morning actually, but because I can take a nap in the midday. But I don't have to go to sleep until 2 o'clock in the morning. I have recovery. I have easy things to recover. I feel good. I'm physically fit. I'm strong. I'm fast. Not the fastest. I'm not the strongest. I'm not the most handsome. But I am here, and Priscilla Lloyd wants a piece of me. Oh, excuse me, I got the hiccups now. Oh my God. I got the hiccups. Okay. Excuse me. That's not gonna really be helpful to a show. All right. Anyway, we're gonna go down to E. Here's my E. I found it. Not my E. Not my extra C. It's my E. And it won't turn over for some reason. Anyway, here we go. Are you guys with me? Here we go. Sorry about that, folks. I hit the wrong button. They keep calling me. They keep calling me. They keep calling me. Keep on calling me. Alrighty now. I'm on Facebook now. Let's go to my show. Bleed for RPJ 2. Thank you. Nice. Sassy says, thank you. Hey, thank you guys. Sassy, Red Face. Hey, Red. Glad you made it back. What's up, Sassy? Thanks. Just chilling. Sassy says, I stopped in Slap's room. He's messing with Styles like this morning and break. Shaking my head. Well, I will say this. Shout out to Slavadon. Shout out to Styles. Styles stopped by my show like maybe 3 weeks ago. And I stopped by his show, and it was the most entertaining show I saw. He was so humble. He was talking real. I laughed. He played good music. I don't even know if he has that show still up because I was on that show. And from what we want to say about Styles, and I've already said this about Styles. He is unique. He is different. He talks off the hook. He is not being so. Sometimes he's over the top with his gang stuff and all that bullshit. I don't care about that stuff, but he is funny. He is articulate. He is self-deprecating, and I like that stuff. I like people who see themselves. Yeah, Styles has his issues. Like we all have our issues. So I'm not gonna rail against Styles. I don't know if he's here now, but I wouldn't care. I'm saying the same thing I would say if he was here. Styles he's a cool dude that he lost his way along the way, and I disagree with a lot of things he said when he lost his way. I would tell him if he was here right now, if he was here on my show right now, I'll tell that to his ears. If he was here right now, I'll put him online. I have no issues with Styles. Styles is a good dude. Overall, he's a good dude. He wants to do the good thing. Yes, he ran into this, that, and the other, and yes, he has to pay a price for that. And from a societal standpoint, him as an entertainer, I have no problems with Styles. Styles is great as an entertainer. He entertains. He's funny. He's self-deprecating, and he puts good music on. I mean, the show I heard when he came on my show and I went to his show was one of the best shows I've ever heard of Styles. He lost some weight, yeah. I lost weight. I still have some muscle. Look at that. What's this thing here? It's called a muscle. Yeah, I have some muscle too. I've been working out feverishly. I never know what the new year is going to offer me. All right, let me read a little bit. Redface said, I seen that. Shaking my head, Sassy. I saw him here, Sassy says. In here, Redface says? Question mark. On that show. He was respectful to you. To me. Yes, he was. He was respectful. And I thought he hated my guts because, I am. So Tommy Sotomayor is one of my best friends. Is a very good friend. He's a friend of mine here online. I support him overall. I don't support everything he says and everything he does. I don't do Backpage. I don't do prostitution. And maybe he's playing around with that. I don't know. I don't do that. I don't have to. I don't have the money to do that. Even if I wanted to do that, I don't have the money to do that. I don't even know what I don't even have a back. I guess you can go to backpage.com, I guess, right? Yeah. Styles. Yeah, you know what? I won't take this back. I totally disagree with a lot of things he was doing before. I support Sabaton. I support people who do good work, who are self-deprecating and give themselves to the audience. I give you guys everything I got in me. I tell you guys things that I didn't even know I was going to tell you. Yeah, we had a decent combo. I think Styles is, I don't believe, even though I said some bad things about Styles here and there, because I didn't like his content, because he was going off the rails against you know, not just my friend, but he was wrong about my friend. He was wrong about certain other things. He's wrong against my friend Slapper. Now, I don't know all the ins and outs of Slapper Don and Styles' relationship, but from what I know, he was totally wrong. And he didn't have to go, they both didn't have to go all out ass pipe. And Slapper didn't. Slapper was actually cool in the game. So I support both of my peoples. And yes, Styles is my people now. Not just because he gave my show, he did a good show. And I listened to like an hour of the show, which I have never done. I haven't listened to an hour of anybody's show, unless I'm on the show, which was Slapper Don, which is the last show I've been on full time, like in more than an hour. Anyway, if you guys can hold it in your heart of hearts, I want you guys to listen to Styles and hear him out. Just hear him out. No, I know I'm not on a team. This is not a team sport. People are allowed to say the things they want to say, and you can believe in the things they say. Like Styles, he's cool in the game. I disagree with a lot of things he was saying when he was doing that stupid shit over there with Sotomayor and this, that, and Slapper. I disagree with Slapper. However, these people are not without balls. They have manhood in them. They do. Like, they understand that you can disagree with some things they say. They do have manhood in them. Sometimes people that are close to me, that are friends of mine, are most sensitive. People who are close to me, friends of mine, still some of my material. Next time I see it on their videos and shows. I don't get mad about it. I actually feel like that's an endorsement of me. They don't give me credit for it. All right, fine, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I have a great imagination. I can think of lots of things to do. I'm gonna be making more videos. I'm gonna be doing more things in the future. What the hell? I'm gonna be making more videos. I'm gonna be doing 2 shows, a serious show and the RPJ show off the top of my head. And you will bleed for me. You're gonna give me all your life. What I mean by that is, I don't want you to actually bleed for me. What am I, a fucking psychopath? No, I'm not a psychopath. I want you to believe in me. And I know most of you guys who are here believe in me. All right, let's get to the show. And let's talk about what you guys are talking about. The Cleveland Browns won a game last weekend. Cleveland Browns won a game. And the Cleveland Browns have been playing hard for most of the season. They play hard. Seriously. And this is a football thing. So I'm going to lose, like, the 4 people watching, I'm going to lose 3 of you guys. I'm going to keep red here, but, who said that? I never said that. I'm going to keep, actually, I'm going to lose 2. I might not lose any of you. But the Cleveland Browns is a franchise that is built on winning championships from the 50s of Jim Brown era. Haven't won a thing in eons. The best they can do is lose to the Denver Broncos via the drive, via the fumble. Cleveland Browns football team. Cleveland Browns are going through a rough spell. They lost all their games this season except for last week. They won their first game of the season. They are 1-14. They're going to get the first pick of the draft, probably, which is going to be the kid from Clemson, because they need a quarterback, and that quarterback I want to go to the Broncos. I'm a Cowboy fan. See, I'm a Cowboy fan. I'm a Cowboy fan. Dallas Cowboys star, and I'm a star too. However, I like John Elway. John Elway is my favorite football player ever of all time. You know, there's Tony Dorsett, Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, Troy Aikman. But John Elway is my favorite football player of all time because he reminds me of me. I had a rocket arm at one point, and I did everything by myself. Anyway, all right, I'm going off the deep end. I'm talking too much about myself. However, Cleveland Browns will not go winless this season, and I don't want that franchise because that's a premier franchise of the league. They should not go 0-15. They should have great management. They have a family tradition. Paul Brown to his son to now a corporation. Cleveland Browns won a game, and I'm proud of that. I'm happy for them. I don't want them getting the first pick. Somehow I want Dallas Cowboys to get the first 5 picks, you know, one of the first top 5 picks, so we can get out. Yeah, I'm a Cowboy fan, and I'm happy about that. Cowboys are going to the playoffs, #1 seed in the NFC East. In the NFC. They need to do nothing more. Keep Tony Romo on the bench. Dak plays the first half. Sanchez plays the second half. And if you want to throw Romo in at the fourth quarter, all right, fine and dandy. Fuck it. Redface says, I'm a 49er fan. Misery loves company. My son's a 49er fan. Sassy Cat says, I like Ravens, Eagles, and Panthers. Oh, my. Wow. Eagles and Panthers. Panthers, you know, the Panthers are the biggest disappointments to me. And I'm not a Cam Newton fan. I don't dab. I don't believe, he was having fun in that 15-1 season he had. He was dabbing all over the place. Well, he's so immature. He's still immature. He has even a better offense with Benjamin back. He's too immature and he's too selfish. He's a good-looking dude. He has his fashion, a la Russell Westbrook. He has his fashion. He has his clothes line. He can do anything he wants to do. He can go into movies, probably, right away. However, he's not a football player. He's got great talent. He's not a leader. He's not anti-black. He's not a leader. Kaepernick is not even black, but he's not a leader. Joe Flacco, Matt Ryan are leaders. And not that they are consistent. Matt Ryan's having an MVP year. Dak Prescott is a great young man. Anyway, that's enough football talk because I'm going to lose most of the audience on my football talk. So let's go into Divine Dummy a little bit. All right, it's Divine Dummy time. Now, I have never, hold on, let me put my Get microphone on. One second. Let's talk. Yeah, he is young and immature, Sassy. All right, here we go. All right, listen, I want to talk about Divine Dummy for a moment. Just one moment. A Divine Dummy Christmas and holiday season. Now, I haven't listened to any shows whatsoever, but I heard 2 shows and back-to-back days or 2 out of 3 days of Divine Dummy because it was sent to me and I had to go listen. And I don't know about the spiritually pregnant stuff. I mean, I would never say that I RPJ, Jonathan Still, Paul Jones, God King, have impregnated a woman spiritually. I have never impregnated a woman spiritually. I mean, I wanted to impregnate. Actually, I never wanted to impregnate a woman. I have never impregnated. I've been with so many women that I have never. I impregnated maybe two women in my life, and most of them, and those two women when I was in my 20s, in between a 4-year relationship, single, and then another 6-year marriage. I have never impregnated. I impregnated 2 women in that time. Not spiritually, really. And I asked them, "Hey, what's your situation here? Are you taking a pill? You got some kind of thing inside of you? I can't think of the name of it. I forget the shit. I should be more knowledgeable. I didn't even plan on talking about any of this, by the way, and they say, yeah, I got a sponge. I got this thing inside of me, a sponge. Yeah. They're impregnated. What do you want to do? I go, what do you mean what I want to do? I am not, we don't love each other like that. We like each other, but we don't love each other. I will do whatever I have to do for my kid. I'm just saying that I am not prepared to have another kid when I already have 3 kids already. That's the time I had 3 kids already. Not biologically, but I have 3 kids of mine. And that, and I put all my blood, sweat, and tears into them, still to today. So I'm not into it, but if you believe in me, I want you to believe that this is not a good idea, because having my kid when I'm already swayed this way, I have 2 jobs, I have my football on the weekends. It's not going to be really great because we're just getting to know each other and like each other. So she both have abortions. Wow, I'm talking about all this stuff already. This has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I want to talk about Happy New Year, all right, and changes. All right, so yeah, she did what she wanted. She did what she needed to do, and I supported her. I paid for it. I held her hand. I talked to her afterwards, and she ultimately one of the 2 ultimately realized that, yeah, it's a bad idea. We don't love each other. We lust after each other. We had fun with each other, and it was a miscommunication. I want to say that she told me a different truth, but I chalk it up to a miscommunication. So we miscommunicated. She got an abortion. So let's move on. Is everybody back? No, not everybody's back yet. All right, how about this? I'm gonna go through some of my mail, and you guys will be a part of the mail. All right, here we go. Part of the mail. I don't know if I should say names. Ashes611 says, RPJ, hope you and the family had a wonderful Christmas and the babies got everything they wanted. Hope for the best. Read more. 1 second. Hope for the best New Year for your future. Talk to you soon. Until then, my friend, your subscriber, follower, and fan. Wow, that's nice. Let's go back. Zico's Red Phoenix, who I support, and I didn't play his music today. He says, word up, Morph. Blessed. Well, he wasn't really talking to me. And how I got here, I don't know. All right, next. Let's go next. Zico's Red Phoenix is a producer of the show. He's offered me music, and I played it. Let's see this here. Oh, yeah. I want to read a story real quick, folks. And I wish I knew the technology to do this, but I'm going to somehow save this. All right. Mamacita shared with me. Her name is Annabae Alexandra, Odama. Annabelle Alexandra Odama. She's 5 years old. She was kidnapped last night by unknown parents. She's from Houston, Texas. Please help me forward to share with as many people as you can. Forward as received. This happened last night. Please help any way you can. At least spread the picture. Please be careful. She went to open the doorbell. She went to open the doorbell in her home yesterday, and she was taken. Her family hasn't slept. They are waiting for a phone call. None has come yet. Her mother has been sedated this morning. She still isn't sleeping. Kindly spread. Please, folks, look out for that Annabelle Alexandra Odama. And if I'm late if she's been found out, I'm gonna look the story up and make sure that she's there. Mama C the BK says, RPJ. All right, here we go. RPJ. I know it. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna even. A rumor has it that Divine Dummy is spiritually pregnant by my friend De Niro Red. De Niro Red, unfortunately, is in jail. No, he's in prison. And by the way, this is a young man who's being stalked he is in his late 20s now by a woman in her early 40s. He's being stalked by a long titty, unmotherly, only has 1 or 2 kids with her, and she always dismisses her daughters. Jackass. Now, I'm not here specifically talking about a divine dummy. I just saying, folks, listen, I am glad you guys are ignoring her because I have ignored her. Please keep ignoring her. Please do not give her the views. She has access on, and she gets to make 60 cents on a video for a month. It's your fault. Do not add on to her. Please keep ignoring her. She's got a lot of problems. And by the way, folks, listen, if 5 of you are watching, so that means 12 people have been here, and I only have 2 likes, and 1 of the likes is from me. Like, share, and subscribe to the show, folks. Come on. Just keep liking the show. It's not going to hurt you. It's not going to take away from you. Please. Por favor. Por favor. All right, folks, I'm going to take a quick commercial break. I want to check in with people. And I'm going nowhere. I am lively. I am lively. I have until 1 o'clock, I actually have till 2 o'clock to go to bed because I can take a nap. But I feel pretty good right now. I have so many things I want to say. I haven't even gotten to my book yet. So with that being said, let's go to Radiohead. Let's rock and roll. I don't hear anything. I'll be right back after these commercial words. The hell? I hear nothing. I hear nothing. Rolling Stones? Fine. Rolling Stones it is. All right, Rolling Stones. I don't have anything on file, but I have to go to YouTube to get Rolling Stones. Jumping Jack Flash. It's a yes, yes, yes. Oh, Sympathy for the Devil. I got this one.
Here you go. Please allow me. I don't hear music though. Where's my music? Where's the music off? Oh.